I have 11 pages left, and today is just a sleepy day, so I decided, let's go draw together. Okay. I'm gonna hook us in, and then we're just gonna kind of get to it, as they say. I know, I'm not cool, and that is one of the things to 100% understand. So I have 11 pages left in this guy, and it has been one of my favorites. I've had so much fun filling this up and just working on different ideas and different things. Doing weekend edition, going live. This one's been just really cool from like different nodes to different characters. Different time I like to do a lot of research in my sketchbook. Layers and try different things out. So I've got my possum, and I did this delightful kind of fun layering texture piece last night. So yeah, with 11 pages left, I have got some things to work on for sure. So let's get going. I like to use just a standard, nothing super exotic, number 2 pencil just to get myself going when I sketch. So yeah, I'll kind of just jump into one of these kind of just open spaces here, get some pages and some drawing going on. Hopefully anybody who jumps into this is here to have some fun also. And a side note, I've been walking a lot lately, and while I love it, every once in a while, after I do a really long walk, I'm just beat. So get some music going on, and we're gonna start it. Hello, for those who are just kind of jumping in. I'm Jacqueline at moreartmoreheart, and hello, happy, and I have 11 pages left in my sketchbook. So I've got to fill this guy up and then go back in on some of these other pages and just have more going on. So I'm going to try to figure out kind of what I'm going to do today. So definitely like and subscribe to the channel. I do this every weekend. This is just sort of a rogue, I got to get myself moving, so let's go live. Kind of time, but I do this every weekend. I release live, not live, but time-lapse videos every Friday. So if you're into that sort of thing, definitely like and subscribe to the videos, share them. That helps me out a ton. Check out the website at moreartmoreheart.com. I have stickers, tote bags, all that super cute stuff. Photo, Growing Up Scarlet, and Margaret Morales. Hello, hello. Thanks for coming and hanging out and kind of playing with me as we draw today. I might, if I can't figure out what kind of to get going with, it might be a good day just to doodle, to start with the shape, just kind of get going. This was last week's, this is Pickles, and then the good old King Prawn. I think it might be a fun, fish day or some bees. Let's do this. Let's start with just some bees and some sketches. Let's get going. You guys have been hanging out here long enough with me yapping on. So I said I just like to start with this kind of number 2 guy. Some music going on. Hopefully we don't get in too much trouble with that. but that's kind of. Hi everybody. Again, if I missed anybody who just kind of rolled in, thanks for hanging out and drawing with me. I usually go live every weekend to work in my sketchbook, but it's kind of dragging today. I needed a little motivation, so I was like, all right, let me jump on. So whenever I just kind of get tired, I need a little like kind of kick of, hey, I gotta get working. This is a great way. But yeah, if you're kind of like, okay, I like what's going on here, like and subscribe to the channel. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And definitely check out the website and maybe pick up, you know, some stickers. They're super cute and they ship out usually with 24 hours after purchase. I have your stickers in the mail and your tote bags in production. And all of the art is original and drawn by me. So they kind of know it's real deal stuff. No AI living through this mess. I'm kind of a messy thinker. So in the beginning, my artwork is always a little on the rougher side of things. And then it cleans up as I move along. Keep trying to get this bee antlers. It's nuts. And it definitely does not need those. But yeah, just those wings need to be bigger. But yeah, if any thoughts, like definitely leave something in the comments. I would love to hear from y'all. Keep this guy in sketch level and keep it fun. Not get too caught up in too much heartache. Get these front guys. I do have a couple series of bees, queen bee and my worker bee. Okay. Hi, Juan. Tapia, Bert, nice to see you. Maybe some flowers around to give them some scale. Alright. And to everybody who's here. I said I was kind of dragging today. Usually I go live on the weekends, but I needed a little bit of kick and motivation, so spontaneous live draw. I did not have a plan today when I started this page, so it's kind of evolving as we go along. We'll just sort of see where we end up, but hello and, you know, welcome. This one very well might turn into more of a final sketch, or this might evolve into a page for the coloring book that I am working on. I'd love any thoughts and feedback on the idea of these illustrations going into a coloring book, what you all think about that, and if you have any suggestions or if there should be more going on or less for a coloring page, and just kind of like if this is enough, or if you're like, oh hey, I need more things to color, or if I should make sure that the pages are thicker for our marker users, or what. But I think this guy is evolving into what could be a quite lovely page to color. I got a little tech issue. Sorry about that, everybody. I think we're good now. This is kind of how she's coming along. That. I think it's looking pretty good. I will keep working. Those of us just joining, I'm Jacqueline. I'm the illustrator with More Art, More Heart, and the face that you see. I like coffee plants, dogs, my family. And I have 11 pages left in the sketchbook to finish. So I'm thinking that this is going to become a coloring book page for the new coloring book. It's looking pretty cute, I think. If you have any thoughts, those of you who just jumped in, let me know. If you're like, yeah, thumbs up to being a coloring book. If you're like, ooh, thumbs down, I don't know, girl. But I kind of like where this is heading, sort of a spontaneous. So thank you all for helping me kind of get off my butt and get in gear today. And I'll do a quick little sketchbook tour before I kind of wrap it up. Something a little different for myself, but definitely was a lot of fun to work on last night. And some pages of observation I got to get going on. Practicing those skills. I like to do a lot of research also. So these are some of my research pages. They're a little underdeveloped at the moment. My Neighbor Totoro is one of my favorites. It is absolutely the cutest. My aquarium. So really trying to figure out this coloring book, and again, let me know in the comments if anybody has any thoughts on some of these pages going into the up and coming coloring book. But do not forget, while you're here kind of checking things out, like and subscribe to the channel so that you can join in or dip in and out of the live drawing every weekend for the weekend edition. And check out new time-lapse drawing and general studio shenanigans, kind of fun stuff, coffee, all the cool things. Pick up the case. This is one of my favorite. I like books and like 3 people. We'll kind of get this going a little bit. I like to do a lot of research on different artists that I'm into. And really kind of, I said, I'm really trying to figure out this coloring book. Some of these have made it into new stickers, and some of them not quite yet. Definitely one of the things that I make sure I pay attention to is really just overall just choosing to be happy and to always remind myself, make something. No matter what it is, go make something. Go make some food, go make some art. Yeah, there's my little impromptu sketchbook tour. And I'm going to kind of close things out with a little possum screaming. Some sharks screaming. But definitely don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. That helps me out a ton. Check out the website, join the newsletter. I send one out every month with just some kind of like happy vibes in it, and grab yourself a couple cool stickers. All right. So thank you so much for helping me get motivated today and showing up. All right. Have a good one.